Grand day, my beautiful collective. Let's get some cards out. See how my beautiful collective is doing. This one's gonna go out to my soul fam, my vibe tribe, Team Human. Yeah, I got the shirt on backwards, but I had to show off the bear. Anyways, as always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Flip gender, no gender in the tarot, and the timeless readings. So, again, if the voice resonates, if any of the messages have resonated, then stick around because there's more than likely a message here for you. And as always, bring that imagination because it is key, and the knowing that everything is and has happened for a reason. You have to trust that. Anyway, again, this one, see if I can get a channeled message out for my soul fam, Team Human. I love y'all. I truly do. Let's see if I can handle cards today, but I fucking love you all. Let's get to it. See what the cards have to say today. If I can even get untongue tied. Get that chakra activated. Bear with me. I love y'all. What do we got? The Knight of Cups in reverse. There's some emotional turmoil on this journey. There is. There's always going to be. Okay. It's emotional. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, just the journey again, the knights, all of us on this journey, separate journeys, but on a collective journey. It's going to bring up emotions. It's going to bring up, a lot. The Page of Cups. Okay, more cups, more emotions, more relationships. You have to listen to your heart. You have to listen to your intuition. You have to listen to yourself. Okay? About this confusion, about the emotional turmoil. If it brings up an emotion in you, that's something you have to go in. The Page of Cups is telling you to go inside and do the work. Find out what this emotional turmoil means to you and no one else. Keep it going. The Three of the Swords, that's what it's all about. Go in and find it for yourself. Do the work, and the recovery will come. Okay, the Three of Swords in reverse, recovery. Okay, that's about doing the work. Okay, and that's what we all need to do. Whatever the situation, whatever the problem, whatever the trigger in you is, you're the only one that can go in and do the work. Find why it triggered you. Find why you're upset about it. And, fix it in yourself. Bring that recovery to yourself. The Seven of Wands. Defend it. Defend it. Okay? I defend my stance. I always do. Okay? Truth, love, and light. That is what I am. That is what I offer. Okay? Not everyone's going to like it. Not everyone's going to like your love, light, and truth. But, that's another topic for another time. Let's keep it going. The emotional turmoil, trusting in yourself, finding the problem in yourself, doing the work, so the recovery can happen. And then standing by it. Standing by it. Let's keep it going. You gotta trust in yourself. Not everybody is going to see it, but trust in yourself. Trust in yourself. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, it's going to bring some imbalance, some confusion, some, difference of opinions. And that's alright. That's fine. Okay, there's always going to be that. But again, listen to that Page of Cups. Okay, listen to that Page of Cups. Trust yourself. Okay, the imbalance, the different point of views are going to happen. It's part of the journey. We're all, on different journeys, but on the same, path. The Ten of Wands. It's the burden we've all been carrying, okay? The wands, the Ten of Wands, the burden, what we've, the collective, the community. It's meant to help each other, to lighten this burden, okay? Trusting in yourself, trusting your messages, your intuition, the Page of Cups. I mean, that's what the community is about. That's what the Soul Fam's about. To help, get rid of that burden that you're carrying. Help them unload some of that burden they are carrying. It's part of the healing journey. I mean, we've been carrying this shit too long. Let's help each other. The Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles has been coming out a lot. The harvest, the bounty. We're all working on something. We're all, we all have something going on other than, the collective, the group. Okay? Recovery. We're all doing our own recovery. Coming under the Three of Swords in reverse. We're all doing our own healing. Okay? You have to keep going with that here in the physical, the Pentacles. I mean, it is going to, that's what brings the abundance. That's what brings the gains. Keep doing the work. Recover. Heal yourself. Under the Seven of Wands, we've got the Six of Wands. Recognition. Okay, success. You defend yourself. I mean, and it will be seen. Okay. Not so much recognition, success, just the knowing of what the fuck you know. Okay, and whatever choice you make is trusting in yourself. That Page of Cups again. Okay. Let's pull a few more. Yeah, there's going to be some imbalance. There's going to be some, confusion, some arguing, some bickering, some whatever it may be that brings this imbalance, temperance, my earth angels, my collective is going to get them imbalanced. Okay, but coming into that Knight of Cups, it's something you got to see in yourself and recover. Do the work. Hermit. Go into hermit mode. Isolate yourself. Don't, find it in you. That's what hermit is all about. Finding, whatever this issue is inside of you and resolving it in yourself. Okay, before, pointing fingers and all that good shit. Okay, it's about doing the work inside yourself. You're the one that got imbalanced by this. You're the one that, and you got to recognize it with the Page of Cups. Do the work. I'll take that one. Everything happens for a reason. The Three of Cups. Okay, the fucking community. The Three of Cups. The Vibe Tribe. The Soul Fam. Team Human. Okay, coming under the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Page of Cups. Hey, we got to trust each other. We got to, listen to our own intuition first and foremost, but, trust each other. Okay? Or, there's no point in this community. There's no point in it. Let's keep going. Under the recovery, under the Seven of Pentacles, what you're working on your own. The Six of Cups, generosity, I love it. I mean, sharing, caring, helping each other out, helping the community out, doing anything you can to, better the community, better the tribe. It's not just about yourself, okay? Yes, you're working on your own shit, your own, whatever you have going on, but, I mean, share, keep sharing, okay? Your knowledge, your love, your abundance, whatever it may be. There has to be that in the community, the Three of Cups, okay? take that one. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, seeing it, recognizing it, it will move you forward. Okay, here in the physical, seeing, whatever this turmoil is, whatever, is inside of you that needs to be seen and addressed. Once you do the work, once you, embrace the community, embrace the sharing, embrace your shit, embrace your healing, defending it, and hopefully it being seen for what it is. Okay? It'll move you forward. The Knight of Coins, the Knight of Pentacles. It will put you, back on your path here in the physical, the materialistic. Let's pull bottom of deck to close this out, and then we'll pull a few oracle cards, see if we can get down to this, the bottom of this, imbalance, this whatever it is. The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords upright. Somebody's trapped. Somebody's trapped in their own head about whatever this is, okay? And that's why they need to, find that balance, go in hermit mode, do the work, and heal yourself, okay? It's about healing yourself. Get yourself out of that cage that, put you in this reverse Knight of Cups, this emotional turmoil, okay? That's the work. We know it has to be done. We know it has to be done. It's about seeing whatever it is in yourself and fixing it, changing it for yourself, and then for the community, okay? So we can continue to trust each other, continue to love each other, continue to, unburden each other. That Ten of Wands. Let's see if we can get a bit of oracle guidance before this runs too long. I truly love you all, Team Human. I do. And, shit happens. But let's keep it going. Procrastination. Delaying important tasks can lead to missed opportunities and increased stress. Choose not to feed into the cycle by accomplishing small tasks every day. And that's your Seven of Pentacles. That's what you're working towards. Yes, there's going to be delays. There's going to be that. But if you're doing the procrastination, then that's going to put you also in that turmoil. Okay? And bring the imbalance to the community. That's something, you have to work on your own again. You can't bring that, with you. That is yours to, yes, we can help each other. We can take off some of the burden so you stop procrastinating, but it's up to you to listen. Bad advice. You're listening to voices that don't know the way. Don't take guidance from those in a worse position than you. They can't lead you to where you want to go. That Page of Cups, trusting in yourself, trusting your intuition, trusting, your gifts. Okay? I fully trust mine. That's what I do. I'm an empath. I'm an energy reader. I'm a pattern reader. I love it, but it can be a curse sometimes. It can. Okay, but it's what I do. Let's pull a few more from this one. Check in. I want to catch up. Make sure you are doing well and see where we stand. I love you, Team Human. Let's pull another one. Checking in to tell you all I love you. I do. I truly do. Chaos. I am a magnet for trouble. It's not my fault. I leave a trail of mayhem behind me. That comes with, not doing the inner work, not doing the personal work, not, seeing the truth in yourself, and, whatever this emotional imbalance is. It'll bring chaos. It'll follow you. Put out what you want back. Let's pull one from here, the Path of Shadows. See if we can get this all straightened out. Then we'll pull an angel number and call it. Avoidance. In the dance of shadows, I conceal and evade. Fear's veil keeps me distant in the dark's cool shade. You can't avoid it. You can't avoid it and just hope it all goes away. Okay? Procrastination coming into that. You have to face it. Again, facing it in yourself first and foremost. And then the community. Let's pull an angel number and we'll close this out. Maybe we can get some guidance, some insight from your guides, my guides, the universe. I combined a couple angel card decks here, so let's see what they've got for us. I'll take it. 2002, Unconditional Love. Patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, taking action, unconditional love. It's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. Okay, your seven of Pentacles. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. That Three of Cups. Okay, your community. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. Trust in yourself. Trust in the universe. Trust the path. Trust each other. If and when you can. Anyway, I love you all, Team Human. I truly do. Love thyself first and foremost because I fucking love you all. Okay? And thank you.